everyone. I'm the star of stage and screen, Toniann Sosa, and welcome to the 15th annual Braveathon, our biggest and boldest event of the year.
And I'm Gavin Mckeon. I'm not going to be around here much longer.
Braveathon is where it all comes together. Our award-winning TV and radio stations teaming up to bring you a full day of live music featuring some of the most talented bands and artists from around the area.
It's the cornerstone event of the comm department, going all the way back to before I was born.
And here we are again, fired up for another year of incredible sets, exclusive interviews, and 9 straight hours of live music. The prompter just went black.
Once again! Dale, niño! That's Toto. He was born into the world. That's that Bella. She gon' videotape the crew. That's that crew. Hey! Hey! That's that crew. Come on! And that's so. He's gonna ask a question or two. That's that Ryan. He gonna write a song or two. That's that groove. That's that That's that crew. Take it away, Nino. ¿Y dónde dónde está la cruz? ¿Y dónde está? ¿Dónde está la cruz? Sí, ¿dónde está el niño? ¿Y dónde está el Lenes? Nosotros queremos el Lenes. Necesitamos el Lenes porque el Lenes está azul. ¿Y dónde está el niño? Nosotros queremos el niño. Necesitamos el niño porque el niño está azul. El grupo azul. El grupo azul. El grupo azul. Dale, niño, ¿y dónde está el niño? Necesitamos el niño porque el niño está azul. ¿Y dónde está el grupo? Nosotros queremos el grupo. Necesitamos el grupo porque el grupo está azul. El grupo azul. El grupo azul. Dale, 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 dale. Dale, niño, ¿dónde está el niño? Necesitamos el niño porque el niño está azul. Ahora tenemos el grupo. Necesitamos el grupo porque el grupo está azul. El grupo azul. El grupo azul. El grupo azul.
Yeah,
Listen. I know a lot of y'all think you got all the fancy schmancy gizmos and gadgets and whatnot. But I got one thing that you don't got, and I got a little name for that. You wanna know what that is? I said, Mama, that's the Crue. Woke up and I had myself a beer. Woke up and I had myself a beer. Woke up and I had myself a beer. Things seem a little strange around here. One more time. Things they ain't what they used to be. Things they ain't what they used to be. Things they ain't what they used to be. Think it's time that I ought to leave. I think it's time. Yeah, that's the Crue. I said that's the Crue. That's the Crue. That's the Crue. Go ahead, Ryan. One more time, one more time. Get too big. I said now. Don't let your head get too big. Don't let your head get too big. Just stay in your lane and tip some propane. Today. One more time. That's the Crue. I said that's a Crue. That's a Crue. That's a Crue. I don't think they heard. I don't think that's a Crue. That's a Crue. That's a Crue. That's a mama. Whoa. I said that. I said this. I said that's the Crue. Come to the meat locker on Monday in Montclair.
What a set! One more round of applause for Blue Crew. Give those guys a round of applause. What a set!
We're stepping away just for a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll be chatting with Blue Crew right here in the studio. You're watching Braveathon 2025.
welcome back to Braveathon. I'm Toniann Sosa.
And I'm Gavin Mckeon, and here with the one and only Blue Crew. Great set, guys.
Oh, thank you very much.
Awesome.
We wasn't doing anything,
All right, well, let's get into it. What inspired you guys to name your band Blue Crew?
Well, basically, we all got together at like this house on like Belmont Avenue, and we all roomed in together, And at first, I didn't even like any of these guys, but we kind of started jamming, and then we were like, we thought we had a little something, right, guys,
Yeah.
But it was like we went through all the trials and tribulations, like arguments all the time, but and then eventually, we were like, man, like we should start like a band, like and then we were like, we're kind of like a crew. And then we were like, we're like the Blue Crew. So then, it was like a light bulb. And then it's like, after that is like, the rest is history.
Fair.
As you can see.
In general, what are your guys' favorite songs that you play and why?
Our own songs?
Yeah.
Now, I know we weren't allowed to do any covers on this set, but typically our repertoire includes the works of Lil Uzi Vert. We play Exo Tour Life, the works of Fetty Wap,
Yeah.
Queen.
They're like standards to us, like how jazz musicians have standards. They're like our standards.
the new standard.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Dave Blunts.
Yeah. And I really like, cause not to say that I have a bit of an ego, but I really like Yeah Jackie B. That really hypes me up. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, I just gotta look in the mirror and say, yeah, Jackie B.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll start doing that too.
Yeah, say yeah, Jackie B in the mirror.
Yeah, Jackie B.
Anybody else at home?
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Of course.
All right, so let's get into some harder stuff now. What do you guys think is the most significant hardship you've faced as a band?
Oh, Nate can answer that.
Yeah, I mean, probably this was before we were even a band, but we all originally met at the YMCA in Totowa. Actually, Owen's mom gave us all swim lessons through the community group center, and we
I almost drowned.
yeah, he almost drowned because Sid was very aggressive as a kid and tried to drown him. So that was probably our biggest hardship. And when we reunited, he's a belly flopper.
I
but
think
yeah,
that I actually lost like brain cells from the lack of oxygen.
and there was always a lot of tension in the group when we started playing again because they hadn't resolved this beef from all those years ago at the Totowa YMCA. But
Yeah, that's
playing
down over there.
through playing music, and we've learned to love each other again.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna leave me hanging?
And that's why we in one of our songs DDC we say that's that Toto, he's born in Totowa, because we're all actually originally from Totowa. So
Yeah. Even if we're not from Total, we're from there spiritually.
Jackie and I still don't go into pools together.
Yeah, no, we don't do that.
That's okay.
Yeah, I don't need the money. Yeah, so that's
Thanks for asking.
Fair. Well, moving away from hardships, what's your favorite part of being in the band?
My favorite part is just being with people that I enjoy being around and making some groovy music, and also when we're playing and people are dancing and stuff. That's my favorite part. Yeah. But that's serious. Yeah. But go ahead.
You said exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Crunion.
That's the crew.
You like when people hit the
Yeah, exactly.
To
Hit
the
that, hit
music.
that.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Hi, Gavin.
Now, because we just all had to watch Gavin hit that, what is your favorite dance move that you've seen somebody do at one of your shows?
The gritty.
He's got it.
Wait. So we have this contrafact of a tune, Wilder Side of Life,
Oh yeah.
called Wilder Side of the Streets.
Yeah.
And
It's a modern day reinterpretation of the tune.
it's like a country tune. It's like a
about
western.
club culture and the hardships
we had a
of
gig.
finding a romantic partner today.
We had a gig in a Brooklyn basement. It was very like Williamsburg, pull up. But
Indeed.
someone started a line dance, which was pretty cool. So
Yeah.
they were line dancing to our music.
Catch a little clip of that on our Instagram. It's Blue Crew NYC. BLUECRUE NYC on the gram.
Yeah. I felt like I was in Texas, man.
All right, well, I got a question. Dance and music, that's all very important. But I'm gonna be real. Since I saw you in that outfit, I have to know what inspires your guys' outfit choices. Did you just throw it on, or is it significant to the crew?
No, he's going to work after this.
Yeah, I have work after this. I work for Coco Paving in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
It's true.
And Nate is on the football team here at WP. They really roll
linebacker,
through, man.
6'4", 375.
Yeah.
What's the name of the team, Nate?
Gary Oil Tools.
Yeah. He keeps it greasy, man.
All right. And I just wanted to ask, so you guys are in the Battle of the Bands at Meat Locker Monday night. So tell me more about that. What would it mean to you to win this Battle of the Bands?
If we won the Battle of the Bands, it would cement our place in William Patterson history. After our years of training in the high mountains in Asia with John Lennis, who is a master bassist, we have learned all the disciplines that we need, and all the bands that come there on Monday will rue the day that they stepped up to the Blue Crew.
All right. Thank you guys so much for talking with us. Again, a huge thank you to Blue Crew to help us celebrate Braveathon 2025 style.
And don't go too far. We got an epic day still ahead. Up next, we've got a performance you won't want to miss from Row Knows Best. Stay with us this Braveathon 2025.